A third type of identities are the quotient identities. And the quotient identities, well, quotient is division, so they describe dividing these. Let's go back to our definitions. Sine is y over r, cosine is x over r, tangent y over x. And cosecant, secant, and cotangent are the reciprocals of those, r over y, r over x, and x over y. So, what if we wanted to write tangent in terms of two other functions? Well, the idea that we could say is if we take our y over x and in both pieces divide by r, we can divide the numerator and denominator by the same thing. Then what we end up getting is y over r is sine of theta and x over r is cosine of theta. Now this formula goes both ways. You can write tangent as sine over cosine, which you will do sometimes, and sometimes you'll write sine over cosine as tangent. The same idea holds true when we are dealing with cotangent. If we take x over y, which is cotangent, and divide both pieces by r, we get x over r. Well, we know x over r is still cosine. We're not dealing with secant and cosecant. Over y over r is sine. So you do need to know that cosine over sine is cotangent, and sine over cosine is tangent. Another way of remembering this is to realize, well, okay, once we know this one, if we know tangent is sine over cosine, we also know cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent. So if we take the reciprocal of this, it should give us cosine of theta over sine of theta as well. So this is one way to remember just this one and then have it be very easy to figure out what the cotangent formula is.